Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and once again I'm here with Landon with Prestige Custom Builders. And we talked about your spec home a couple weeks ago, I think, but the ball's rolling now because the papers are signed, you've got contractors,
As of
drawings.
10 minutes ago they were signed, so
You've got drawings.
we're ready to go.
In fact, here's the drawings on the home. Let's talk a little bit more in depth about what this home is going to look like and some of the features.
So it's gonna be very similar to some of our other houses as far as like what the style is going to be inside. We're going to do this a little bit different. We're going to try to make this price point conscious here, and it's a second row lot down off of Gulf, which is it's got a house in front, but unobstructed views right and left. So you're probably 300 foot from the beach.
Right.
And it's just going to have great views. We're going to build this thing and try to keep a price point in mind, and then that way it's going to be built more for like an investor type setup. And second row house is going to be right up somebody's alley for a VRBO, short-term rental, whatever you want to call it.
Well, and the good part about doing that is, and I think I talked about it a little bit or mentioned it, if you're looking for a home, now's the time to get in because you can pick out your colors maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe even some flooring if you haven't started it.
Now you can pick anything out at this point because when we're still waiting to get the plans back from engineering, but as soon as they get back, we're hitting it hard and heavy, real fast, right out of the gate. Make sure that we get this thing dried in before we get any rain. I mean, we haven't had any rain in a while,
right.
But before we get any. And then, trying to have it ready for early spring. That's what, kind of this start push has been is trying to make sure that we get it ready during that time. We've had a lot of success with these spec houses of starting them late in the year and kind of letting the customer pick them out through that January, February, have it ready March, April timeframe. And it works well for everybody. They're able to get pictures of what the house is going to look like. They're able to get it online so they can start getting some rentals. They can start utilizing it themselves early in the year. It gives them a little time to get set up before summer hits where they can actually get into it and actually start making some money.
And doing a home like this, you're price conscious. It's not going to have the build-ins. But if someone came in and wanted them, because I tell you what, if I was going to have, especially an investment property, I would want the built-ins because they're built tough. You don't have, and there's storage underneath them.
There is that idea of building the beds in. The problem is it's a very expensive process to do that. It's a lot of labor. It's a lot of paint work. It's a lot of trim work. So it does. The price goes up at that point. Well, when you're looking at trying to get into a short-term rental and you need to keep that price point down, it may be better for the first year or two to go over there and get a throw-together bed. Bunk bed setup, whatever you want to do, and then come back year 2, year 3 when you need to tighten everything back up again. Then we put the built-in beds in, but it can be put in at any point in time during this process.
It's not a problem then doing it later.
No, we just got to work it into the price of the sale price. But we're going to do some different things along in the coming weeks where we're going to talk about $20,000 worth of upgrades that we're going to offer into this house. If you sign a contract by a certain time, and then interest rates have become one of those big topic items, and so we're working with a lender right now of what it looks like to do like a buy down rate, and what that looks like, and then once we get all that together, we're going to do a show on that so that we can kind of highlight the features that we're doing on this house. Like, look, you want these upgrades? We can do these upgrades. Sign a contract by this time. You get $20,000 upgrades. We'll build all the beds in for you. We'll do all the extra detail stuff. Or if we wait past that time frame, then we may go into a different incentive to try to just help somebody along the way, because at the end of the day, we want people down here in Bolivar. We want people enjoying the summertime down here in Crystal Beach, and we want people being a Prestige Custom Builder house, right?
That's right. That's what it's all about.
So that's what it's all about.
Get them down here, buy the house, enjoy it, then use it as an investment.
Absolutely.
Once you get that one going, you may want to do something with another one, buy another Prestige home.
And it's one of those things, really and truly. You get down here and you start getting these people to come in and do the week-long rentals and stuff like that. Then they start falling in love with Crystal Beach, and then they start telling their friends, and then the next group comes down, and it's just a trickle-down effect, and then everyone's getting to come down here and enjoy the things that we love on a daily basis.
I've always said, when media calls and wants to use my webcams, they say, who do you want me to credit? I said, all I want's my website up there.
Yeah.
You sure that's it? Yeah, that's it. Because if I can get them to the website where the webcams are, then they can see the beach, they can see the bay, they can see the sunrise and sunset. Then we get them down here. We keep them connected.
Yeah.
But if we can get them down here for a weekend, maybe the next year or 2 years down the road for a week, well, before long, they're wanting to spend more time down here, and we get them in a Prestige custom home.
Absolutely. I mean, that's well, it's just one of those things of you get them on the website, then they're able to see all the different.
Right.
I mean, even all the people that advertise with you, they're able to pick out, okay, this is what we need to do. You've got a laundry list of people that you can go to, and you can enjoy the entire week just using that list right there.
Yep. Yep.
So.
Well, for more information on Prestige Custom Builders, make sure you scan this code here. You can find them online at
PrestigeCustomBuilders.net.
That'll work, or a phone number
409-313-3383.
And they've really do have, Landon takes time and pride in the pictures that they have of these custom homes. And going through the pictures, you can pick out maybe a little bit here and a little bit there, so that once you get done with your home, you've got a little bit of everything, but not a copy house. You know, I always say these homes down here, they're all custom, because we don't have really a per se, like in Houston where they build the same house, you know, maybe a couple places, but most of these houses down here, you can pick and choose on what you want on the inside. And Landon really takes pride, and you're dealing with the owner. You're not dealing with the superintendent or one of the contractors. So we're going to head on out. We'll be back next week with another show on custom home building here on Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.